All right, I've been curious about the ducting and if it makes a difference to use this stuff or the smooth stuff since I got this roaster, so let's do some tests. All right, so we got the Cormorant roaster here. I'm using the 𝐷AF-M3B from UEI, and I've got this thing set up for 4-inch duct. What we're gonna do is turn the fan on, get it cranking out the end here, and even with this short piece, I'm gonna see if there's any change. So I'm just holding it right up against the middle, nothing fancy there, and we're seeing, yeah, it's holding right around 55 to 60. I'll do a 1-minute test and see how that ends up. All right, so here are the test results from the smooth test. The average is 65 cubic feet per minute, and the minimum was 61.8. Max was 68.7. I won't do this for each of them. I'll write it down, but yeah, let you know how it goes. All right, here is the setup for the second test. I'm gonna run it up to 12.6, same as it was before, and we'll see what happens. Not obviously, this isn't tightened on here. Neither was that guy, so maybe there's some floats coming out. This seal seems pretty darn good around there, but that's it. And then the distance of it is the same. It's 16 inches from here to the end. You can pretty clearly see here that this guy is, whatever it is, 3.5. I think it's called 4-inch pipe, and it's about 4. But the diameter of this guy is much closer to 2.5. So I'm going to run another test with that at 2.5. I might call it 2.6, but you can see that this amount of air that can get through here is going to be smaller than that. Yeah, I have remeasured the flex duct. Came out at 2 3/4 was the diameter of it. I set the device to 2.8 because it's out of 2.7 or 2.8, and we're going to test it and see what we get this time. So up to 12.6, and let's get the probe at the end there, and I will show you what I'm seeing. Okay. So I'll run a 1-minute average, but we're seeing down in the 40s. Interesting. All right, just finished up the 1-minute test on the flex duct with the new diameter input, and let's see, average is 44.3, the minimum is 43.8, and the max is 44.6. So that is kind of what I was aiming for, is even at this distance, which is 16 inches of duct, there is a pretty significant difference between the amount of air that you can get through this roaster between smooth and rough duct, and you decide for yourself if that's important to you or not. Rock and roll.